95% of the guys who are in a rehab are there by force. This should not be the way of treating drug addicts because they're anyway battling a fight within themselves. Okay, so I'm a recovering addict myself. I started using when I was 12 years old in boarding school, and now I've been successfully running my rehabilitation center for the last 3 years. Welcome to the yard. This is my 100% voluntary rehabilitation center. I started the yard in 2017, and as you can see, this is not your everyday conventional rehab center. There are no barbed wires, nothing. It's more on the terms of everyone gets their freedom and their free space to be who they are. A voluntary program means that you come in on your own. No one's forcing you to come here at all. I mean, there are times when some guys need a little bit of motivation, and I offer that. I personally go to people's homes and I offer them some form of motivational counseling that I try and share my story with them so that they can relate to me, which makes it a little easier for them to come here. Okay, so traditionally the rehabs in Delhi are actually involuntary and voluntary. I mean, anyone can walk into a rehab, right? But to be honest with you, 95% of the guys who are in a rehab are there by force. Rehab people offer a solution of getting the boys picked up or the girl picked up from home, which is actually a pickup process, which I do not vouch for at all. This should not be the way of treating drug addicts because they're anyway battling a fight within themselves, and picking them up is just adding more fuel to the fire. You're just adding on to their miseries, you know. So the program will never work. And 9 out of 10 rehabs in Delhi are just fear-driven programs anyway, right? So fear can't last for long. So I always had this in my mind that there has to be a rehabilitation platform, you know, and it has to be different. It has to be really different from what is happening right now. You asked me the question, what happens when you come in here? We identify the problem. You know, why am I using? Okay, I'm using every day. This is happening, that is happening. My girlfriend left me, let's just smoke a joint. That escapism is that one joint is going to lead. They don't know that they're addictive personalities. There's a different ball game happening in their mind altogether. Someone who's not addicted, I'm sure a lot of people smoke joints. I'm sure a lot of people have alcohol. I'm sure a lot of people are using cocaine. But then the guys who are addictive personalities, there's a different chemistry in their mind that's going on as soon as they start using drugs. Like, they need to understand that rehabilitating themselves is not like being confined. Like, this is not just being confined. Like, there is a lot more to rehabilitating yourself. It's not just about drugs. It's actually about having a meaningful lifestyle. Schools and colleges need to open up, man. They need to really open up, and they really need to address an issue that, okay, mental health, drugs, they are issues that need to be addressed with, but not with like dogmatic textbook material stuff. So what I really want to do is I really want to form like small groups of people all over Delhi, not just Delhi, like everywhere, right? Who can actually create small units where people can come and start sharing, they can start addressing issues. I'm more than okay with like having people calling me up, staying here, coming and having a chat with me. We need to create something where people can start feeling safe. They can start sharing about drugs.